And I'll tell you what the main stressor is timing. So this is the big one. And when it comes to roasting an animal for yourself or for your family, the other rule I would add, in addition to the no thermometer rule, is the no deadline rule.
Yes.
And which doesn't work clearly for a wedding or for any event, you know, that you might be hired for.
In American culture, too, it's really hard.
It is tricky, yeah.
Housewives are like, okay, dinner's at 6, and then you really have to deliver dinner at 6, or you're going to get in trouble.
And, you know, you can definitely work it out. Just start, so if you have a deadline, the general rule is give yourself, you know, you have your allotted time for roasting. And let's say for a 30-pound lamb, let's give ourselves 12 hours. Mm-hmm. If you have a deadline, give yourself 4 extra hours. Okay, maybe that's a little much. Give yourself 2 extra hours. Seriously.
Yeah.
Because even if you're done roasting 3 hours early and you just scoot the embers back a little bit or scoot the animal back away from the embers, whatever it may be, that thing will still be obviously forking tender and finger burning hot. Like it'll still be crazy hot. And it will only benefit from that prolonged rest. Trust me. So just keep in mind that at the end of the actual earnest cooking of the meat, you have at least 3 hours of rest. And if it's a pig, you have even more, okay? And it'll still be hot. It'll be awesome. So there's no reason to feel like, oh no, I have to have the earnest cooking going until just 40 minutes before service or else the meat's going to be cold. It's like, no, that is not the case. That is only the case if you peel the meat off and then put it in trays. Then you lose thermal efficiency right away. But other than that, if it stays on the bone, it stays on the carcass, you're going to have long time, prolonged heat availability there. But I was talking about deadline. So the thing about not having a deadline is that you eat the animal when it is ready. And I love that. And because it actually requires a little bit of, it demands that there be hangout time and that people are waiting on the feast, right? Rather than the feast waiting on the people. And for situations where you're not being hired and you don't have a wedding party to serve, I would make that the preliminary qualifier, you know, is we take it off and we serve it up when it's perfect, when it's ready. Which means you as the roaster start 4 hours earlier than you think you need to. And to account for all of the things that can go wrong, like having to go make an emergency run for more wood, or maybe you have to switch to charcoal because you ran out of your wood or something. You want to be able to account for all those things. So no thermometer, and it really helps to not have a deadline. Because for me, I can't tell you, for my bizarre personality, the added anxiety that comes with, you know, well, I know I want it to be pullable under the shoulder and at the pelvis and perfectly browned on the outside simultaneously at 4:30.
Yeah.
That's rough. That makes my heart explode.
Yeah, it just made me...
Slowly.
Yeah.
It makes my heart explode throughout the whole day.